Alright guys, this is probably the reason why you lot can't actually do anything, yeah? Because their system is internal, okay? Now, I've been doing this sort of shit for about 10 years. Well, I've been doing this shit for 25 years in reality, yeah? Always trying to hold people accountable, but the police will not act on anything, literally. So, with this last set of bollocks that I've been dragged through, right, because I've had so much bullshit thrown at me in the past, and just recently, I thought, right, well, now I am going to go to the fucking top, yeah? So I contacted the Attorney General's office, okay? I literally fucking wrote them a whole page, which I'm going to be reading out, okay? Then I will read out his response. So basically, this is the subject about illegal court cases, okay? So basically, I will start. It says, "Hi, I'm not going to say my name on YouTube or anything. I will be leaving some details out for my own fucking safety, as usual. But this is how it starts. Hi, I'm just recently I was taken to court 3 times but received no correspondence. This is in relation to the Broads Authority in Norwich. I have tried to pay river tolls only to be refunded by HMRC. I then had people come up with a story that I crashed into a sculling vessel in an undesignated area that the other boat should not have been on. A completely fabricated story, as I have over 10 years experience with different vessels. Even on that stretch of river I had 6 years without incident, and you can ask anyone that knows me how I piloted my boat, even though my statement was never taken, even after waiting for over a month to submit a statement." Okay? As far as I'm concerned, this looks like a targeted attack just to get me off the river, and at the same time I started receiving death threats and threats to sink my boat. The threats have never been looked into, yet I've been dragged through this court system over fabrications which have lied about me in a court of law. Last year I came down with pneumonia, so running around after people wasn't going to happen. I've just had to walk away due to my own health concerns, losing my boat that's worth about 15 grand due to other circumstances not in my favour, including a national lockdown, while they let 2 smackheads chase me miles and miles up and down the river while they entered boats, stole items and deceived other boaters. I have proof of all these instances, but no one will take any of this on, as now I'm being pursued by a debt collection agency. Basically being forced to pay after duping the court system by acting in a way that steers a case to a conclusion in the Broads Authority's best interests. Hope you can help, as I'm all out of ideas at this point. I've just lost too much due to authority figures not doing their jobs properly. If you need any more info, please call me. I state my phone number and I put regards, my name. Now, the response. This is where it gets good. Okay, this is coming from the Attorney General's office, his response, dated 15th November 2020. He says, "I wrote in response to your email dated 15th November 2020 in which you ask the Attorney General to take action against parties that you allege have caused you financial loss. Regrettably, I am unable to make a meaningful assessment of your allegations in their current form. First, your email does not set out the specific incidents of contempt that you allege have occurred. Similarly, you do not identify the remedy that you seek or the legal basis upon which you want the law officers to act. In order to review your application, I will need you to concisely summarise the allegations you are making, the role that you are expect the law officers to undertake, and provide evidence that can substantiate your claims. The law officers are chief legal advisors to the government and cannot provide legal advice to the public. You may wish to seek independent legal advice or approach citizens' advice for further assistance. Yours sincerely, Correspondence Officer, Attorney General's Office." Now, bearing in mind that these are illegal court cases, yes, I've had no correspondence. I've not had a fair right to a fair trial in this country. I think that's grounds enough for a bloody investigation, don't you? Yet they're just palming me off yet again. So, you know, even if you go this high up, yeah, you still can't fucking do anything. So at this point, you know, with everything that's gone on, obviously not in my favour. And I've said it before on the video, if people aren't going to do anything about anything, then it's up to us to defend ourselves and our good name and legal standing in the community. Okay. Bearing in mind, I've got a clean record for 25 years, and basically all they're trying to do is wrap me up in red tape while they massively fine me for stuff that hasn't happened, and they're trying to make me pay, considering I've got no money and I've been forced out of the area. So there's nothing really I can fucking do about this, as usual. So this is just a little warning to you guys, like live free and all the rest of it. Before you even embark on trying to do this, don't even fucking bother. It's not worth the time and effort, because I've literally spent over 10 years trying to get these legalities sorted out and looked at, yeah? Same as UAB, yeah? Don't bother fucking chasing these bastards, because you will just end up going round and round and round in circles, yeah? You will not get anywhere, okay? Stay safe, people.